Everything stuttered briefly. So, back to killing. A well-deserved break from planetside just shortly before. It drives me completely insane. Having to fight a squad of 2 people. When I don't even know how to win against 1 person, let alone 2 people. Are you kidding me? It's like the hardest thing. Also, I like how disabling the in-game V-Sync somehow fixes everything. You have ES free sync. It might be layering the V-Sync, which is very bad. That's awful. You don't want to do that. To the battleship's clear. Yeah, well, right now, I'm mostly just waiting until El Sunday, because that's when Stroff and the boys are gonna be playing. So I'm kind of like, just like, man, I wish it was Sunday now. It'd be a lot of fun. I like how the AI are significantly better when you stay at medium rank. They are significantly better. Like they'll actually chip you. That's a thing. So yeah, so I can tell that planetside done a number on precision. Oh well. Oh, you're on your backup route. Well, I heard that like in Europe an entire server farm exploded. So a lot of websites are just destroyed right now. That was a very, very interesting piece of news. I mean, I didn't care because I only care about graphics cards and Tizzy politics. That's like the only news I care about. We're gonna get you from. I'm gonna stay at mid range. Makes it a lot harder because I'm not as good. Versus melee range. I can't react to you. It's like way easier. Also, I think I'm getting lag issues. I'll have to check performance mod. I think it's just Frankfurt being Frankfurt, actually. I think it's no more laggy than it's as laggy as you'd expect for connecting to your, I'd say. It's just changing variably a little bit too much. 'Cause you may even notice it's like the gunfire. That's what's happening. Shouldn't you just be using smurms at that point? Instead of lerms? A pretty standard amount of mob kills. Well, then don't shoot them as much. Learn to manage your freaking energy. Oh my goodness. Just don't fire as many. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like poor energy management. You can't just always be power burning. You need to not do that, like, for some periods of time. It's like, well, it's not that. It's that you don't have to power burn all the time. You can stop. Like, there's no requirement for you to always be power burning. That's something you decided. Not something the game decided. Yeah, well, it's very awful. It uses all your energy. It's not as good as the original Interceptor loadout and other tisms. Seems like someone's very bad at adapting the change, is all I'm gonna say. It's like we figured out how to meet the power demands by using coal power plants, and there's just no other way you could do it. Like, we had to use coal. It's like, hey, it works, though. Like, we're meeting the power generation. Just ignore all the side effects. They're not important. There we are. There's another one that's boom. You don't have to give up on your playstyle. You just gotta find a better way for your playstyle, because this ain't it, Chief. You have such a weird interpretation of what I want. I want you to actually improve your playstyle to require to at least not be power burning literally all the time. It's like, that's all I want. And apparently the interpretation of that is you gotta, like, throw out the entire kitchen sink. It's a very weird interpretation of what I want. Oh, there's lights over there. Yeah, L Jack. Okay, got it. don't know what you're saying. I was busy. I started reading at Energy Cuts. Well, you're just playing your playstyle suboptimally, and you should feel bad for that. It's like Checkers would be very disappointed in you. Be like, yeah, suboptimal. He gets very upset when people don't play optimally for their playstyle. Ah! That light came out of nowhere. Yeah, you're not, I didn't even say that. Why are you such a tism? All I'm saying, I said you're playing your playstyle suboptimally. I did not say you're playing suboptimally, period. That is not at all what I said. You are such a tism. I see why Renzo gets so irritated, because the hypocrisy probably keeps him up at night, from what you say. It's like... I said you're playing your own playstyle suboptimally. Yeah, such a tism. It's like... Oh, it's just strange that it's like... It's like Master Chief from RB and Chief. It's like, how can you be playing the same game for 4 years, 12 hours a day, and never get any better at it? How are you somehow the one... it's like, I don't understand how this has happened. It's like, you think by coincidence. It's like, for me, it seems that you're very afraid of any kind of experimentation. That the second you find one thing that works, that's it. It's done. This ship ain't sailing for another century. We figured out what works. We don't need to know nothing else. And if it ever changes, it's extreme hatred and stubbornness. Which is also why you don't speak, because, I mean, the text, I mean, it works, like, it's inconvenient and it makes no sense, but it works, so why change it? Like, you basically, this is why you're a boomer, because you feel, it seems like you're very terrified of any kind of change at all. Is what it honestly feels like. You have the mentality of a boomer. You might not be as old as a boomer, but you have the mental capacity of one. I don't know where that bomber went. That's spooky. That is exactly why you were actually 60 years old. Nothing was funnier though when Renzo got upset at like the shield facing damage reduction changes. And I'm just like, it's such a minor change. How is it driving you this crazy? It's so subtle. Oh my god. Alright. I don't know, man. Yeah, you are grade A tism. Alright. I have a good, there we go. I didn't type it fast enough, but whatever. I usually don't say goodbye messages, because by the time I type it, they've already left, so I'm just like, well, what's even the point? Why? Well, do you want to? Why do you want to switch servers? What's wrong with the Frankfurt server? 300 ping. I thought you didn't care about being optimal, but apparently you need to optimize the ping. You make no sense as a creature. It's like, why would it matter? If you're as casual as you say you are, you shouldn't even care about paying. Full of lies and sycophancy. Contradictions. Yes, we'll leave. We'll move, though, because, yeah, there's no reason. I mean, if someone came online, they'd see us on, I don't know. I feel like New York today, because reasons. Oh, we also gotta change it to cadet, so people don't go insane. And I also need to refit the ship, because I always forget that you need it. Redo the ship every freaking time. Because I've said it multiple times. I actually physically get ill from micro-stuttering if it's happening a lot. It's like, how many times do I have to say it? I physically get ill. And then if I consciously realize it, then I just feel awful. It's like, I get headaches from it. It's awful. And plus, I never said I was 100% casual anyway. At any point. I'm halfway between casual and competitive. I'm medium core. You claim that you're casual when you're actually not 100% casual. You're casual about very specific things and nothing else. That's what it is. And then we have Renzo, where I believe Renzo's the sweatiest player in all of Hunter, in my professional opinion. Like, I don't think there's a single person that is more competitive than Renzo. Oop. Well, sometimes that's how it do be. Oh no, the stream bot. Well, my stream bot works. The cancer that is ME6, because of course it does. Why would it not work? Yeah. Oh, maybe that was one of the bots that was in that server farm that exploded. Maybe that's where it was hosted, so it's going to be down for a while. It didn't explode. It caught fire. But close enough. Yeah, well, you see, the fire was from the future. And it was so far in the future it affected the past. Which is where we're in now. Ah! That missile wasn't even locked onto me and it hit me. That's how much LRMs are to. Well, that was a Smurf, not LRM. Because the AI don't use LRMs for some reason. They only use Smurms. They never use Lerms. No, they never use them, ever. Never. Never, ever, 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 ever. Just like how they never use flak. They never use flak, ever, 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 either. So. He knows about the troop. But they get to use freaking Gimbal Gun, which is like the most tismy thing ever. It's the most likely thing to hit you. It's because it will snap and hit you when you least expect it. Yeah, I feel like you should try it out and experiment a little. Live. It's like you have this game with amazing variety and you choose to not even practice against AI bastards. It's like you have the freedom to practice on AI anything you could ever want to do, and you choose to only do one thing. In fact, I'm probably going to be changing weapons. Oh, I should use heavy because it's been a long time. I need to release my inner heavy main. Exactly. That's why you need to frickin' learn something else, man. You'd be a bad composer. I only know one instrument. Most people don't know any instruments, though. That sounds like a personal problem, not lag. Because the mouse isn't affected by ping at all. That's how the game does it. Alright. We're gonna change some settings. I'm gonna put on triple weps, and I want to use triple HVC because it's fun. Yep, I also need to rebuy and gun shoot. Alright. Also extend the timeout. Have fun with this build. It's definitely broken. Yeah. That's why triple guns aren't a thing. It's just OP, basically. But it is an option you can have if you want fast TDKs. If you like fast TDKs, HunterNet supports fast TDKs. Even bombers. They only last like a second, and that's the tankiest ship. Otherwise, the TDK is always quicklier. That triple fuck's awesome. You shut your mouth. Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't even use, like, 90% of the weapons. This is the last time you used green goo for close range. Probably, a year ago. Probably. Oh, don't. You didn't then practice, just, like, get very, very close and personal with AI and just spray it with green goo. That's also advice for real life. Aw, I missed. There's definitely projectile autism. But, if I remember, it's mostly visual. Okay, that was definitely a problem. Else teleportation. Why is it always the New York server that wants to be? Wait, that can't be normal. It's always the New York server. It's like, why can't you just be normal? Beep. Yeah. What's performance monitor say? Oh, yeah, there is a ping whiplash right now. Alright, that's what it is. It might be my internet. I think my internet gets corrupted every now and then and it just needs to be reset. Like it's glitched. Yeah, mine's just like whiplashing a lot, but it's not like a super big deal. And it's possibly the stream. I think when my internet gets too saturated, I think it just cries. Although it's not like a huge problem I don't know. Like if it's as bad as it is when it does it in Titanfall, then like it's way harder to notice than in Titanfall. In Titanfall, it's like every single network-related stutter you see and notice. Like here, you only notice weird visual things, but the game doesn't feel that much different. Yeah, if Fernando worked on Google Stadia, it might not have been a failure because it would have had a decent ping. And if the ping was high, it wouldn't have mattered. It's like... Oh, it would have gotten more money, though. This would have been a Stadia launch title. And it would have been $500 to own a copy. That's like what it would. Right. Carry on. Oh, I was about to kill a friend, my poor friend. Oh, I'm gold. We hit gold. Yeah, I'm doing more damage to myself than the AI. It's kind of funny. I don't think I saw anything else Tis. At least for computer news. Other than 3070 maybe finally coming out. 3070 Ti. Which is basically a rejected 3080, and then the 3080 Ti is rejected 3090 that got downgraded. So they would actually sell. Trying to. There's been nothing about CPUs. Just very Tisman. I was hoping, at least by now. Well, I mean, AMD just like disappointed us with their stream, which had no news of. So I'm just depressed about CPUs. Don't get any information, but I'm sure whatever they are, they're probably amazing. I just wish I knew for like Ryzen 6K or whatever, or Ryzen 5K plus, which might come out first. Ah! Those missiles weren't even locked up. Alright. Almost at 60. That would have been a good amount. Gonna change the game mode to something spooky. Oh, you select them like this now. Wow, that was a change that happened at some point. This should be pretty easy. Wow, triple fuck got nerfed since the last time I used it. It's not as goo as it used to be due to energy reasons. I did all this health damage just from heat. Wow. Why do they have to ruin triple flak, man? Triple flak used to be one of the best because it was very energy efficient. It's not good. Oh, did not repair and survival anymore. Can you even well, I can't. I couldn't refit even if I wanted to. So we gotta be very careful. It's like, oh, it was though. But I said to nerf it from accuracy. I didn't say to reduce its energy cost and call it a day. So that's like I said. That's a very weird interpretation of what I said. Why do you like strawmanning people so bad, Days? Like, I never said to make the gun bad by making it cost double the amount of energy it used to. I remember saying make it less accurate. That's what I said. Alright, we gotta live like this. With this much energy, this is all I got to work with. Because you can't prepare at all. Survival. It used to be good, now it's not. There we are. Alright, so what other Tizamine weapon? Well, you have triple Volk, which is probably just like amazingly sweaty. Yeah, this is like so sweaty. Like, you'd have to be such a Renzo to use this. It's like you just shred anything to ribbons with like no effort at all. Yeah, this is awful. I see why Renzo uses this. It's so easy just to like shred anything. Ah! It came out of nowhere. I was going forwards the whole time, but it didn't move the ship enough out of the way. I didn't ram the bot rammed me. He was above me and ran into me. I was going straight, and he was above and just ran straight into me. No, you did not say that. Yeah. Alright, we gotta wait for the AI to fight each other. Yeah, double learn. Yeah, you can't boost though, so you gotta like very cleverly build up your speed. Cause you also are speed cap. Oh, I almost got him. Alright. Oh, almost had him again. Oh, turn around, turn around. Yes, good bomber, good bomber. Oh, so close. This will be a light boop. Yep, that was a light boop. Very close. Yeah, you're forced to like pseudo silent running, so it's like it's harder to boop things when you die in survival. Boop. Oh, you're making him go a bad direction. You helped him out so much. We can't get the speed that we need. Boop. From what direction he's traveling in. I can't get enough speed to ram him to do damage. Oh. Ah, that was so close too. Oh, no, he changed direction. Alright. I exist again. Okay, what else would we use for surviving? Yeah, let's just do every single triple layout. I know what I want to use. Let's do the ramming build. For survival. If it kills one ship, it's a success. In my opinion. Yep, that's a ramming target. Oh, alright. Just have to shift away mysteriously. Oh. Why you have to move that way, man? Yeah, this timer's off. mean, heavy's not the best idea. I wish I actually went the wrong way by accident. It's always so close. And this is something you'd have to practice a lot. Woo! One boot. Oh, so close. Yeah! Another boot. See, when they lock onto you, it suddenly starts working, because then they don't slightly evade you. Whoa! Alright. It's only boomers. It's all boomer. We're gonna lose days, because all I can do is ram. Oh, we might get that one, though. He got damaged. Alright, that's another one. I can't get him. About the other Tism rig. I think Boomer 11's our best candidate. Aw. Days, you died somehow? The ramming build got 4 kills though, so... So, yeah, a ramming bomber is as good as a heavy with, gimbaled guns. Although, we shouldn't use the bomber for gimbal. Alright, this will be the last one, and then I'll end my stream. Because there's no other stuff I want to do. We don't have people. I mean, I'm not allowed to ping people anyway. It's like, just hoping for the randomtism. And then I'll go, like, actually not be starving. Like I usually do. Maybe. Stop killing our turrets. Kill their turrets. That's what I've said. Stop killing our turrets. If you're gonna kill something, kill theirs. Woo. Alright. Thank Yetisms for Houchin. That'll be everything for today. Just quick check out, because the game's like, you know, for now is working like really big tisms. So like when that AI update comes out with like the PV, it'll be amazing. So I'll have like a million years. Or I should maybe stream randomly other people playing. I don't know. To think about it.